It began in just after the U.S. invasion of Iraq in April or May of 2003. The Bush administration started flying cargo planes filled with cash to Baghdad. And the flights continued for the next year and a half, almost a year and a half. And it was $12 to $14 billion in $100 bills. Much of it just simply disappeared after it arrived in Baghdad. There was never any real investigation except by the Special Inspector General for Iraq, Stuart Bowen. And he found that it was very difficult to get any answers out of Washington or out of Baghdad. And so I think we should applaud the role of inspectors general. They actually do look into things that nobody else in the government wants to talk about. One reason that cash, people were willing to let it go as a story, I guess, was that it was actually Iraqi money. It was from the, most of it was from what was called the Development Fund of Iraq, which was set up in the United States as freezing or as a way to hold revenues from Iraqi oil sales. But it still was billions and billions of dollars of money that was actually trucked from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York to Andrews Air Force Base and then flown to Iraq, and with almost no records, no accounting. And what Bowen found was that almost $2 billion of it was moved to Lebanon and has been sitting in a bunker there, possibly controlled by powerful Iraqis, possibly by Lebanese forces. It's a little unclear. But yet that, to me, was one of the great symbols of the war in Iraq, to me was a bunker in Lebanon. It was the end result, the end point of, it was kind of, to me, the bottom line of what happened to our enterprise in Iraq, was that we inadvertently shipped about $2 billion in cash to possibly